Welcome to Tenebral Gaming. Last time when I was playing Diablo Immortal, I was struggling a bit. I enjoyed the first bit quite a bit. However, in my second stream, things went downhill pretty fast. I have uploaded a short about that, so do check that out. So unfortunately, I could continue on, but I think I'm gonna try a new one. Fresh start, as they say. Still gonna stick with Tenebral. Go to our Blood Knight. Male, of course. But we remember what to do now, so we won't waste our time too much. Model number 2. Customize skin color to this one. Next. Tenebral. Let's go.
This is it. The dock for Wortham. God, that whole village has gone to hell. You sure I can't take you someplace else?
I don't have it in me to turn back. Are we close to the town?
Aye. Follow the road and be on your guard. Unfortunate things happen to travelers in that forest.
So I've heard. I can't wait to take part.
Male, of course. But we
The creeping dead. It always starts like this. More lives consumed by darkness.
Get away from those villagers.
So I just realized I muted my mic and I forgot to unmute it. So what I was saying was that I've realized I've been using skill number 2 wrong. I actually have to hold it down.
I don't have enough energy.
So if I get a crit multiplier on this skill, I can actually... I may be able to use it as a boss melting weapon.
I was already celebrating.
So I've reached level 2.
An outsider, drawn where they do not belong. Yet you are too late. Wortham is dead.
Alright. This dude is all kinds of ugly. See if we can use skill number 2 to melt this boss.
Need to get my blood up.
Okay, so we've just leveled ourselves up. Got ourselves a new piece of equipment. Tendrils, which is our pulling skill. Done.
After him! Quickly! I'll secure the gate!
Bring the offering. The gift of blood shall open our Lord's path.
You there! What's your purpose, stranger?
Just passing by on my way to the woods. Didn't your mayor call for aid?
The mayor? Akarat bless that man's soul. Those cultists you just carved through attacked the town and dragged our people towards the caves in the west. You here to aid us? Then help my men kill those bastards and bring back anyone who lives. Go! Please, hurry! We'll guard the gates with our lives. I promise you.
What a brave guard. For his sakes,
Get to safety. I'll find the villagers.
for his sakes.
The night obeys me.
Got ourselves a new weapon.
Your fellows are guarding the gates. Hurry to them.
As I mentioned in the previous stream, I really hope there is a specific spear that appears more like a halberd.
This must be the cavern the guard spoke of.
Got ourselves some new pantaloons. I would have preferred a black top.
Invigorating.
I got myself some more chainmail. Let's see if this one looks better. Sanguinous. I prefer the sanguine. Gotta keep my eye out on the health bar. I did manage to kill myself last time I would like to welcome Mark to the stream. Thank you for joining us. Do not forget to subscribe to Tenebril Gaming.
Every journey is a ring.
I noticed last time as well that that group of enemies did not attack me on the last stream as well. I'm not sure if it's another glitch in the game. Or was I supposed to step a bit forward before they attempted to lay their hands on me?
You friend, get us out of here, please.
Another sacrifice arrives. Through your flesh, the Lord of Damnation shall have his prize!
I see an innocent hung onto the cross. A scene eerily similar to the death of another innocent.
I'm healed. Let us continue.
Unfortunately for this acolyte, he's about to receive no mercy.
Behold the gift of Hell's new master!
Looks like our friend might be taking some medieval roids. I'm not quite sure, but these
The darkness has met its match.
as I was saying, the acolytes clones reminded me of the not World War, but the Warcraft's faction. I don't remember who they were. They were these religious zealots, and I gotta look it up. I'll look it up. I would like to thank Chowdhury and Lopez for looking up the stream. Please hit that subscribe. Gods, he killed them.
And I killed him. Can you make it out of here?
Yes, I think so. Wait, one of the others had a portal scroll, but we couldn't reach it. There it is. Come, let's leave this miserable place forever. I didn't thank you properly, friend. I'm Corin, the village's blacksmith. If you need to improve your armor or weapons, please see me.
So it seems my stream was lagging a bit. I've just fixed the issue.
And despair for the sin of your existence will be bled away.
Nothing remains but ash.
Be not fearless, for those without fear are those who have nothing precious to hold on to. Challenge fear. Overcome it, but deny it at your peril. Within our hearts exists an ember of light. Zakarum feeds it, protects it. Through faith and obedience alone can one's inner light repel the darkness.
I do have a question for anybody who will be watching this stream. Is Zakarum a character from the previous Diablo games? I know Deckard Cain is in Diablo 3. I also realized that this game is in fact a prequel to Diablo 3.
Remain calm, everyone. We are not bereft of hope yet. Ah, hello, friend. You've arrived at quite a difficult time. As you can plainly see, the townsfolk are ill at ease. But we should be safe enough here for the moment. My name is Deckard Cain. I'm a bit of a traveling scholar, one might say. Lyra here mentioned you saved Corin from the cultists before that sudden commotion in the square. Please, tell me everything.
It seems dark forces have set their eyes upon Wortham. The cultists' leader mentioned a Lord of Damnation. Said he was seeking some prize. That face wreathed in flame could have only been his.
Lord of Damnation. Things are far worse than I imagined. The forces of hell are seeking a shard of the World Stone, an artifact with the power to create entire realities. 5 years ago, the Demon Lord Baal nearly brought all of humanity under his thrall using that stone. If the demons were to obtain even a shard of it, the results would be catastrophic. We cannot allow that to happen.
Adventurer! Cain! The cultists are attacking the Western Gate! We need help holding them back!
I know not what trials you will face, but I believe you have the strength to conquer them nonetheless.
Let's go protect the gates of Wortham. The enemies are at the gate. Thank you very much to Choco.
Your unworthy flesh will serve our lord. Your unworthy flesh will serve our...
There must be another stronghold there. Don't worry about the town. Go. Show those cultists no mercy.
Let's go attack the cultists at their next base of operations. We got ourselves a lightning buff from the shrine. Thank you, Bipana, for checking out this stream. We got ourselves a sash. And a nicer looking tunic. Welcome, Anas. So there seems to be another path to Wortham. There seems to be a treasure chest to boot. And another.
Entertain me.
New shoulder pads.
One more chain around the curse.
The new spear looks quite slick. I wonder if using certain skills affects the drop rate or the type of items that you get. Now here's another skill that I was using wrong. You have to hold the 4.
Need to get my blood up.
I like how the light and the mist.
Lord Skarn, the shard is ours, and the rite is nearly finished. The way will open.
You are not alone, supplicant. Slay the intruder in my name.
Well, Skarn's cultists are about to get a taste of Tenebril. Tenebril is about to whoop some ass.
I heal fast.
That was a wonderful introduction to Ithris the Destroyer. And I do have to comment that my boss killer, skill number 2, worked pretty well to get me to the next stage of the boss fight. Sometimes I do let's finish the boss off with our ultimate. Transform.
The curse has its due.
I'm not quite sure, but it appeared as if my ultimate did not last very long.
Leftover Worldstone. That would trouble the amulet enough to let us loose. Cain will know what to do with it.
Let's make our way to Deckard Cain in a short moment.
What you've accomplished is miraculous, my friend. To face such foes and live to tell the tale. Simply astounding.
We were lucky I arrived in time. The cultists were summoning demons. Their leader called out to the Lord of Damnation, a demon named Skarn.
Skarn. I have never heard of this name before. And as far as I know, there is no demon Lord of Damnation. Most troubling.
Indeed. And there's the matter of what we do with the shard. This sort of power does not belong in mortal hands.
On that, we agree. You see, I did not come to Wortham by chance, my friend. A Horadric ritual allowed me to divine the location of several Worldstone shards. One was here in Wortham. The other lies somewhere in the nearby cemetery of Ashwold. I came here hoping to obtain the shards and destroy them, if possible, before calamity descends upon us all.
Be not alarmed, my old friend, for these frail bones come to you with an urgent request. My apprentice, Lethis, through foul means acquired a shard of the World Stone. In her pursuit of power, she has brought ruin upon Ashwold. The dead rise from their graves, and the balance teeters on the brink of disruption. Much like I, you cannot have forgotten the significance of that stone, or the sacrifice it took to end its threat. So I beg of you to lend your aid however you can.
Darkness is spreading once again, and it seems I must ask the impossible of you. Will you help me collect these corrupted shards and save our world from oblivion?
All that remains of my life, weighed against the darkness. A pledge I made in blood. I can do the impossible, so long as there are no complaints about my methods.
From the depths of my heart, thank you, friend. Before you leave, I have a few gifts for you. The first of which lies here on the altar. While it may be simple, a good map is of vital importance. It will surely aid you upon your travels. This is Sanctuary. To protect it, you must cross many lands where forgotten evils linger. Yet you must go without fear into the heart of the unknown. This burden falls to us. A chance to fight the darkness. To ensure our home's survival. For a new evil covets the World Stone's power. If a shard falls into Hell's clutches, our world will burn. Here, this portal scroll has been specially attuned. Once you have reclaimed the World Stone shard from Ashwold, you can use that scroll to open a portal to Westmarch. There, we will find a means to destroy the shards forever.
Very well. I will meet you as soon as I am able.
Be cautious on your journey to Ashwold, my friend.
So, to Ashford we go. Thank you for everybody who just joined the stream. Do not forget to subscribe to Tenable Gaming. And I, Tenebrael, welcome you. To think I could have had this whole line finished by now if my game hadn't bugged out the other day.
It's good to see you well. My forge is yours, friend.
So, on to the next quest, which is the Risen Dead. I need to head to Ashwold Cemetery. Here's a codex, which can help me claim prizes. Nice. So I need to make sure I check out the codex every chance I get. Welcome back, Dans. A chest. Oh, so it is the stash. Welcome, Christina. I was told there is a way to auto run.
How deeply diverting.
That's interesting. I do not remember this enemy from my last stream. So chat, do tell me, are some of these world bosses randomly generated? Because that would be pretty epic. Well, my friendship with that piece of armor did not last very long. What was that? 300 and... Oh. Welcome, JT. Okay, so let's look at the map. From what I understand, the map is telling me this part of the map is blocked. But we will check it out anyway. This is actually very interesting that my skill knocked the enemies into the air and I managed to attack one of the wolves while it was in the air. So I need to go to the Darkwood. There's quite a few places here. I'm going to make my way to the Guard's Watch waypoint first, in case something happens. It is a shame when people cannot even pay respects to the dead.
Thank Akarat for your help, but my husband, he's still in danger. Our home is to the northwest. He's all alone with those bandits. Please don't worry about me. Help him.
Every journey is a ring.
Okay, so which one's the... Use the map to locate the lair. So I need to make my way to this point to attempt to rescue Semenia's husband. Well, this is a surprise. Another player on the map. Okay, so I've got a mystery legendary item, which I cannot unlock till I'm level 30. On the bright side, I appreciate that it's not one of those items that I open and because I'm low level, the item I get is low level. That has happened to me before, and it is not fun.
You call these wounds? Bought myself another. Impatience is vulgar.
Gotta be careful here. I died here the last time I was here, so I have to be careful.
Invigorating.
Real question is... how do I prevent myself from bleeding out again? See?
Health is wealth.
What is this? Why do I start dying? Does anybody know why I start bleeding every now and then? As I'm streaming on TikTok, trying to look up the answer on YouTube or Google might not be such a good idea. TikTok's a bit too sensitive in terms of potentially appearing like you are AFK.
More energy.
This game is pulling no punches. I have to say, I'm at a bit of a loss right now. I am where I'm supposed to be, but the amount of damage that I seem to be facing suggests otherwise.
Now I feel alive.
Another health globe. There's a chest nearby. With nothing special. Some gold, of course. "16 kills. A massacre.
The darkness has met its match.
Level 13 it is. Siphon Blood has just leveled up. The number of enemies on screen is steadily increasing. One might say the game has started to feel like Diablo again.
Haven't seen them fall like that before.
Is this a boss? Why is there a skull sign? Here's hoping the chainmail of fortitude
Bought myself another night.
is as useful as it sounds. Dollar bills, y'alls.
Now I feel alive.
So it seems these chests appear in certain locations. There is a RNG element to them. I reach the ground speed.
My wife and I are just simple folk. We don't have anything of value.
That was a quick rescue.
1,000 blessings upon you, friend. Ashwald's always had the occasional bandit. Nothing like this, though. What luck brings you to my door?
I have my reasons. It seems Ashwald has become overrun with the undead. Do you know anything about that?
Aye. The whole guard's been fighting them for weeks. My son joined up at the Crypt of Honor Dead just this morning. If you find him,
I'm certain he can tell you more.
Got to look for Samina's son now. Gotta say, Samina appeared much younger than she is, because their son has just gone to defend against the undead scum.
Invigorating.
I have just realized that one of the issues I'm having with these controls is that instead of hitting the number 1 on the keyboard, I'm hitting the letter Q, which is just below it.
Who is my equal? You will never feed again.
Just realized I haven't checked. No, I don't want to check the shop. I want to check skills. So my next skill is on my next level up. It will be interesting to see what the next skill is. Whether it will be
I heal fast.
Once again, I keep forgetting that I can hold the key down for some of these skills. I did not expect those worms to jump out of my big nemesis there. 18. I think I will make my way to the waypoint first. Let's unlock the waypoint. So once I am over the bridge, I will come across our teleportation location. Thank you very much for the comment, Leon. Leon is asking which server I'm on. I am on the Dark Wanderer, I think. That is what servers are. It seems there are monstrosities inside of this home place as well.
Shouldn't you be sitting down?
Great.
Whatever. Deeps is still dark.
So unlike World of Warcraft, I do not think I will be able to fish something that will give me a temporary boost until I am a certain level. A little bit unfair.
How may my knowledge help you? Goodbye then. Do you require magic? Oh, hello. Combining, socketing, polishing. We do it all. Oh, I see. Well, please come again. Oh, hello.
Seems like she is looking down upon me because I do not have any gems.
Oh, I see. Well, Please come again.
Looks like class struggles exist even in Diablo.
We will create wonder. Then our business is concluded.
What could I do? Back to work then.
Let me just check what items I have before I jump the gun on selling them. $69. Nice.
What can I do for you? No? Well, need something with... Need something with... Job well done.
Let's follow the quest now. It says locate the nearby lair. I'm quite sure it's suggested that the lair is here somewhere. I have to be careful when I'm looking at the map. It just result in an untimely demise.
Crave energy. I will not succumb. Now I feel alive. More energy.
So it seems my life steal skill does a better job of being a DPS skill than just a healing skill. So it is definitely not a backup heal. Okay, so I remember the quest said how do I check the map? Click on this. Oh, okay. So pretty much where I was headed before. I am a little disappointed at the lack of skills leveling up.
Captain Asmir sent you, didn't he? I've got nothing to discuss with that man. I'm not going back to that death trap he calls a guard post.
Yeah?
Great. So the same error.
Leave me be.
Once again, I am chatting Chinese in this game. Going to go activate the waypoint before I chat with any of the NPCs. I've unlocked Sanguinate. The question is, what does it do? Sanguinate. Liquefy into bloody form for 2.5 seconds, increasing your movement speed by 50%. So it is a rush skill. I have to say I'm a little bit disappointed from what this skill sounds like. Which skill should I replace to try this out? Let's replace this. Okay, let's go with number 1. Okay. I did not expect to appear skinless. That was strange. Well, that was an interesting skill, to say the least. But I think I would rather stick with tendrils. There we go. Back to the old school tendril build. I did not expect the phantoms to become stone when I hit them. It's not like it is a troll, and my weapon is made of sunlight.
Still charging. Down.
These are the bosses.
Wait, just wait. myself another night.
I think it's a good idea to use the health potion every now and then, outside of combat. Let's clear out this building before we speak to you know who. I'm not sure what it is, but these enemies remind me of the undead from Warcraft. And the ethereal glow of their armor sets remind me of Arthas. There we go. Boss killer. No special items here. Health is wealth. That's quite an old school saying. Haven't heard that one for a long time. So it seems my attack button glitched out for a moment. The change of headgear is only marginally changing my armor rating. I'm not sure what it is, but the game feels somewhat harder. Activated. It's always good when you finally figure out when and how to use your skills.
How deeply diverting. That's recharged.
And finally, my basic attack has leveled up. I have a feeling there's a powerful necromancer here who keeps resurrecting the undead.
I can smell the blood already.
A tale of possession. Let's see what's in the chest. Just gold. No special items. The items are what I'm looking for. Here's a second group of champions. At least that's the name I'm going to give them.
I don't have enough energy.
So I'm getting called out by a blacksmith to salvage my items. I can't see him anywhere.
I heal fast.
Time to take down the wolf. Okay, that's fine. I am a little bit disappointed that the wolf is only different in color.
I need energy.
The big guy was defeated. So the next layer is on this location. Let's clear out this area before we move.
You call these wounds? Now I feel alive. Still charging. How dull.
A lot of gold, but not a lot of armors. 7-4, but additional combat. This could be very useful.
My pledge holds firm. I don't have enough energy.
Good to see Spear Flurry got leveled up. think I've been here before, haven't I?
Invigorating.
Across the bridge. Down in the south. Let's keep running. I think I'll try to skip some of these guys for now. I think that is one of the strategies in this game. So it seems that the war horn that I hear is call to battle for one of these factions. The undead seem to be at war with the ghosts. So allegedly there's a secret lair here somewhere. Big allegedly. Okay, so I did not realize that cooldown speeding up the cooldown speeds up my basic attack. They took the term attack skill a bit too literally. I think I know where to go. I found the hidden lair and I might need somebody to do this with. I'm falling asleep right now. Might have to call it quits in a moment.
I'm healed. Let us continue. Come, entertain me.
Guess that guy nearly killed me.
I feel alive.
I'm going to go to a waypoint and then sleep.
What can I do for you? Back to work then.
Nothing to see here. I wonder if this is going to become like Path of Exile, because in Path of Exiles was the first game in my life where I basically only picked up special items, because I knew the items were going to be way too much.
A job well done.
Okay, so thank you for joining me on today's stream. Do not forget to subscribe to Tenebril Gaming. Thank you very much. I would like to say God bless you all and have a great evening. Let's just unlock Conquest mode. Equip high level equipment. And then I do what? Anyway. That was part of the quest. Interesting.